A video on the internet. And then I saw Gacha Smack make a video, and I haven't reacted to Smack in a long time, and I'm so excited because he was doing a damn good job in Monster Hunter Worlds or Monster Hunter Wilds, and he finally made a video. But before that video, I saw this. Oh no, they all died. What is this user gonna do? Hail global passive! Hail global passive, boys! Heroes never die. Boys, pull, pull, pull! Spend, spend, spend! Don't worry, they're never gonna balance the game around global passives. They're just never gonna do it. They're never, ever, ever gonna do it. Hey, boys, boys. Wait till Finon. Wait till Finon. I cannot wait for that release. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Honkai Star Rail is going to make a problem and then sell a solution. Oh, things are starting to one-shot you? Hope you have a caster to prevent that one-shot. Oh, you don't have proper elemental types? Well, don't worry. Pull the next banner unit. He pulls every elemental weakness on that character. Oh, you need more crit rate? Well, don't worry. The crit rate global passive, it's coming real soon. Don't worry, guys. Oh, you're having too long killing enemies in the overworld? Buy Acheron. Buy. It's gonna be great, dude. Very good. Honkai Star Rail will create a problem and then sell you the solution. And if you want to play free to play, well, congrats. You're going to have a piss poor, suboptimal, miserable gaming experience. And remember, you might be able to plan your pulls for now. What's going to happen when you can't? What's going to happen when they release too much power creep too quickly? Well, guys, I'm sure there are at least a couple old units that are still just as good as the newer units, right? Why don't we watch Gacha Smack's video on the tier list?
Listen, man, I swear, I know this is... This is not a common trend. It's just, I keep seeing funny things pop up, boys. I gotta be honest with you. This might be the most unintentional comedic game in the space, boys. I mean, boy.
Those who know the punchline aware.
You gotta look at this Pride When tier list. It's full of comedy, dog. This shit is so hilarious.
Hey, yo, guys. Man, look at all these 4 characters or these 5 characters all in tier 0. Yo, guys, when were these all released? Oh, wait. Is this every single new character that was released in 3.0 is a tier 0 unit? Wow. Would you look at that? I guess we let the company do that by being greedy and stupid. I have a thought. I think the company are the ones who are greedy and stupid. That's just my opinion. Oh, and just wait. It's only going to get worse, guys. Those who know it's only going to get worse. The only W that Honkai Star Rails can secure is that there's rumors that they're going to fire Xiao Ji. There are rumors that the current story is so bad and so negatively received, they're going to fire Xiao Ji. That's a rumor. I've been told there's going to be a new writer for 4.0. Maybe. And you know what the great thing is? Amphorius is written so disjointed to any like real lore or any real issue, you can skip the whole thing. And if he is fired, go back for 4.0. You could. Hey, I'll be real. If Xiao Ji gets fired and there is a new writer, I will absolutely go see what they do. Absolutely. I'll get caught up on all story. I'll get caught up on all that shit. Hey, maybe I'll even pull a global passive or 2. Yeah, we'll see. I saw that new cat girl. Whatever her name is, that cat girl looks fuckable as shit. I'll get one of her too. We'll go back and we'll just enjoy it for the story and just say, hey man, do what you want. Because if they make the story good, great. But right now, hey, 8.5 hours to see an 8-minute cutscene on 3.2? Nah, I'm good.
Bro, boys, all the T0 units, right? T0, strongest, best value units in the game are all the newest units that have come out in recent days. God damn, bro, this shit is hilarious. Chat.
I want somebody to go use a Blade, use a Kafka, and then go use a Casterus and a The Herda. And you tell me what the difference is. You tell me if you can notice the very slight difference. The very slight. Go use a Zila and then go use a The Herda. Let me know if you can find the difference.
Every unit that it just came out, all T0, bro. All the units that are old now, they're not new shiny toys, all T1, bro.
Keep going.
God damn, this shit is great.
Guys, I want to remind you, when Don Hung Imbibitor Lune came out, he literally broke the game. In 3.0 Honkai Star Rail, he's not even tier 1.
Bro, oh, it's there. There's no denying it, bro. It's just like the new unit, meta, old unit, trash. Now, I will say.
Yeah, you want to know? Oh my God, we got to test this. We do a tier list for every role. We sort the characters, and then we press sort by release date and see how accurate it is. And we compare it side by side to the Pridwin tier list. I guarantee you it would nearly be a 1 for fucking 1. Mods, somebody get on that. Somebody get on that. I want to see a sort by release and see how accurate it is.
Acheron has been holding her own, which I expected it because she's Emanator, guys. Y'all want to know what's really funny? Another comedic moment coming up. Remember when I told y'all the Fireflop mains didn't want to accept it at the time, but y'all remember when I told y'all that Rappa was better than Firefly? Yep.
If you couldn't tell that Rappa shit on Firefly immediately, you were brain dead. Fireflop was real. It always was real. Rappa's one of the best feeling characters in the entire game. This is why Jing Yuan's still relevant, by the way. Let's see here. Let's look at this real quick. I swear to God, some of y'all have the weakest mains aura of all time with the stubbornness to not get Xiao Cho. If you go to Jing Yuan mains, they're like, we got to pull short lady, another short lady, now tall lady, now a crying fox, now a gamma man, now a singing girl, now some IPC lady. Maybe this Firefox works too. Now the singing girl's brother, now 3 toddlers in a trench coat. It's fine, it's fine, it's all for the king, all for the king. And then you come to Acheron main, it's all like, but I don't like him, man. Bro, you have one character to pull for her, and that's even too much. Just rip the Band-Aid off and get it over with. I agree, man. Hey, go to Honkai Star Rail where you have to pull other characters, make the one character you like actually feel relevant. Jing Yuan, you need 18 pieces. Yep, true.
Well, look what the cat did.
For the low price of $1,500, you too can make your Jing Yuan do suboptimal DPS, but it's technically viable.
Oh, no, bro. Oh, my God. My favorite waifu in the game is in T1 next to Fireflop. Oh, no.
How is that even possible? Dude, guys, this is so dystopian to me. I can't even imagine Fei Xiao being not T0. How are there characters that are stronger than Fu Xuan? Or sorry, Fei Xiao. That makes no fucking sense to me.
Oh. Was I ain't even playing the game no more, and I refuse to believe this. Now, I know for a fact Fireflop's in T1.
Dude, I also can't imagine that fucking Imbibitor Lune is 3 tiers below top tier. That's insane.
But Fei Xiao? Ain't no way Fei Xiao is in T1, boys. This is a, nah, man, this is a travesty, bro. The other thing that's funny is Boot Hill. Everybody secretly roots for Boot Hill. Everybody. I'm serious. We all expected Boot Hill.
True.
We're depending and hoping and believing that he would be his own man.
He's
no
so
matter
sick.
what, bro.
He's so sick.
Doesn't matter what meta shifts, brother will get the job done. Well, brother's his own man in T1 now, next to our general. Young Lee. Remember the Young Lee man saying Young Lee was good. Yep, no, that down there in T1 too, boys.
Oh this my God, did you see Blade down there?
Argenti? I never thought I'd see the day where Argenti, is this the memory of Argenti is in T0.5 and the MOC?
Good
what
for him.
On God? I guess we got some redeeming things. Okay. Some older units is coming on up. Look at that, boy. A good old Argenti mains, brother.
Yeah, just wait till they release an AoE unit for Amphorius. Just wait. By the way, legit, This Argenti is qualified as a support DPS. That's what's insane. Just wait for a Noxa, guys. Just wait.
Your Genti has stepped up. This shit is funny to me because I'm not keeping up with the meta anymore because I don't play the game.
Oh my God. Do you see how far you had to scroll down to get to fucking Kafka? And Jingliu. Bro, when Jingliu came out, she was doing 330,000 damage for me. Now people laugh at me if I'm not hitting at least 1.5 million. That's what's insane. Oh my God, Black Swan dropped down too? Like, why are my favorite characters falling every... Like, I just want to use Black Swan and Kafka. When they came out, it was so good. It was so good. And then they're releasing a cat girl, and apparently she don't even help Dot. Kafka on the same level as Bailu? What the fuck?
Anymore. But like, I mean, Pride Win, you know, I do disagree with him a lot, but for the most part, Pride Win's accurate in a lot of ways. Ron May has finally declined down to T0.5. Imagine that, boys. The data.
Wait, how is Ruan May dropping down to T? Wait, oh my God. Wait, oh my God, really?
They give you Ron May for free is the day that bitch falls off. I told you. Yep. Go watch the video. Go watch my video where I said I uninstalled. I said it was what y'all failed to understand is Ron May is actually on the decline in value, and that's why you're getting her for free.
True.
Oh, yo, they don't give a shit about your dollar. They don't care how long you've been supporting their game. Long as the outcome is income, they are doing just fine. Now, I will say Silverwolf has fallen off so unbelievably hard that the buffs to Blade and Silverwolf will not save them, okay? Yep. Them buffs are gonna bring Blade and Silverwolf up to T1.5 maximum. Might go up to T1. Possibly. There's no saving the.
There's no way they buff him that hard. Dude, Blade needs like a 2,000% increase buff. Like legit. I would say if Blade were to have all of his damage amplified by 300%, it still would not be enough. I would say Jingliu, if her damage were to be increased by 200%, it still would not be enough. That's what's insane.
These older units, boys, they're cooked. Might as well go down here with good old Japard. Topaz in T1. This tier list is like, I can't even recognize it anymore. I'll be honest, I can't even recognize it anymore. Bro, we've got, okay.
Imagine thinking Smack knows what he talks about. Yeah, you understand that Smack's been right about pretty much everything he's ever said in this game, right? I would love for you to give me 3 examples before you want to discredit this guy's entire existence. Give me 3 examples of him being wrong. I would love to know.
Okay, here you go. Look at this. Completely free unit up here in T0. I'll acknowledge that. Free unit up there in T0, boys. But this is such cope. Deadass. This is such cope. Tribby being in a separate category just because she deals damage.
Yep. No sense.
But Robin does the same thing. She deals damage as a Harmony support too, right?
Yep.
Why ain't she over here? It's cope. Right?
It is.
Because they don't want to put Tribby in this category because
everything else goes down. Everything else goes down.
They know they're going to have to bump everybody else down.
How the fuck is anybody calling Tribby a support DPS? Everybody knows she's out to amplify damage.
Because nobody actually has Tribby's value.
Yep,
it's cope. Pride when you know it's fucking cope.
True.
This is the funniest thing I've seen too, because everybody was trying to like downplay her value because she had the global passive. These moronic Hoyo dick suckers were trying to downplay Castra's value and saying like, oh, she's not even that good, man. She's actually worse than everybody.
No, she ain't.
Brother, T0. T0.5, T0.5. If you read the notes, Pridewin says she's...
Listen, man, if you got money to blow, if you got time to grind every drop of Primo Gem in the game, go for it. Play Honkai Star Rail. But just understand, every day that goes by, every patch that goes by, your favorite character becomes more and more obsolete. So you better be the most unloyal motherfucker to your favorite characters and pull the new ones, because otherwise your gaming experience is on the decline every patch, and that's the truth.
She's T0 in the other categories, but because the buff heavily favors her, they want to wait to see how she performs after the buff goes away. Which is funny because the buff was heavily favoring, what's her name? Aglaya for a while too. Regardless, Castra's has something that nobody else has. Yeah. So if you ask me, if she's outperforming everyone else in the game and she has this one thing that nobody else has, well, I think you guys need to put a negative tier up here, right? T negative 0.
True.
And that's where Castris needs to go.
Because Castris affects every fight in the game the moment you've pulled her, even if you're not even fucking using her, bro. It's insane. Growing up is realizing that Hoyoverse is a self-insert of the IPC.
All right, man. Now, it is nice to see that the sustainers have been holding their weight relatively well over here. The minute I uninstall the game is the minute that Pridewin finally takes their head out of their ass and brings Scooby-Doo up to T0. But here's the thing, boys. Here's the thing. Hyacinth about to drop, and guess what? Yep. The newest unit about to be in T0, and somebody gonna have to go back down here. Yep. Galley gonna get popped down 1. These guys are gonna get popped down 1. And then Hyacinth gonna be up here by herself. The newest unit's gonna be meta once again, boys. All right, so Pure Fiction, though, I will say, it's relatively consistent in terms of who's gonna perform well and who's not.
It's because Pure Fiction is a Mickey Mouse game mode. To be fair, I don't think anybody actually enjoys doing Pure Fiction. Oh, you might. Memory of Chaos and Apocalyptic Shadow are so fucking good. Pure Fiction is so boring, bro.
Not going to perform well. You might see a change here and there, but it's pretty much the same units as always been. But then again, nobody really cares about Pure Fiction. And then Apocalyptic Shadow,
I like her
is
Pure
actually
Fiction.
a pretty fun mode, I'll admit.
But it don't hit the same as Apocalyptic Shadow.
It doesn't really change that much
at least for me.
either, I would say.
At least for me.
The only thing I have noticed, though, is the newer units all actually perform. Okay, so maybe this guy's the one exception, but all the newer units perform well in all modes. Or definitely bare minimum 2 modes. Like T0 across the board, pretty much. T0, T0.5, and then T1. Honestly, the fact that she has any performance in Pure Fiction is impressive. T0 across the board, T0 across the board, right? All the newer units, what I've been noticing is they're most certainly going to fulfill the role of 2 different modes. And then I guess you have exceptions like him who just performed dog water in 1 mode. All in all, the Pridewin tier list has confirmed that HSR is still, once again, the land of the power creep. And every time a new unit comes out, the older units are going to go down in value. This is something you cannot refute. It is absolutely a trend that has existed since the dawn of the fucking game. So if you have confidence in these units that are out right now, trust me when I tell you, a couple of patches down the line.
Tier 2, Tier 3. Give it a year or 2, nobody will even remember who the Herda was.
And they too.
That's when they'll make the Herda. Yep, or the Herda 2, or the Super Saiyan Herda.
Will fall from grace.
Yep, it's the truth, and it's a damn shame.